is different from everyone else's because we all depend on our own life experience. This is not the end. This is just a stepping stone to something further. The effort that went into getting this room in is just unmentionable. Of course, Brad Hartman, of course, the guy, his father, who created a lot of what's in here, Robert Hartman. The names can go on and on and on. But from here on, what's this going to be for the community? We hope a place you can come in, sit down, and do your own research. If you're interested in genealogy or a particular item about Colon, come on in. We've got thousands and thousands of pictures, not only that you can sort through, but digitally. And digitally, I've created a lot of PowerPoint programs, about an hour long, on different things of the community of Hope Colon, such as the library, the railroad coming to town, the bridge and the dam, Ramnit, on, and just hopefully we do enough training, we can get people here where we can be open at a certain time. But this is a stepping stone, not the end. Sherry?
I just wanted to say again, thank you to so many people. The idea behind it, David Farrell's not here today. So much of the stuff that we have here are things that he saved and collected, and I think he'd be so pleased to see how they're now going to be easily accessible. So many faces I see in the room here. I'm not going to name names because I'll forget it and I'll feel bad, but so many people have come and sorted through boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of pictures and programs and business cards. And we have a wonderful collection here, just a wonderful, I think you'll be so pleased. The way that this will work is you will call the library, or right on the back of the store when we shut it, has 2 phone numbers, Joe's and mine, and say, I'd like to come to the history room and work on whatever. And we'll meet you here and we'll help you either get on the computer, we'll help you go through the yearbooks, we'll help you go through the diaries, look at the maps. The collection is just amazing down here, and now you're going to be able to easily access it. When we open it up, I invite you to come in and look around. I also at this time would like to put in a plug that we desperately could use new members in the Historical Society, especially anybody out there under 60. Please, I know, this sounds awful. And I want you 60 and olders too, but I'm kind of looking who's going to be doing this in 20 years. And you know what? Yeah. So please think about joining us. If you can come once a year, you can come once a week. We meet every Thursday, 10 to 12, either here or at the museum, and we sort, and we still continually get wonderful things, new things. But again, so many people have helped us with that, taken things home, organized, and I appreciate all of you. I do want to do a sound out too to Brad Hartman and his son David again, who helped us envision this room, Julie, who allowed us to take a chunk of the library for this. This is a, I'm going to say around fire safe wall or a fire retardant wall, so if we would have a fire, heaven forbid, we could maybe hold it enough for the firemen to get here and put it out. But we have diaries in here from the early 1800s, maps, plat books, photographs, wonderful photographs. So I guess with that being said, I do want to put one more plug in too. When you're done looking, 2 of our, I don't know where they went, are taking your money if you'd like to buy some used books. So you're welcome to wander through here and pick up some good reading material before you go home. Also on the back wall, you'll see we're starting to sell tickets for our quilt raffle, and there's a lovely quilt for raffling this year made by David's sister Vinnie Markham, and it's a lovely quilt. I see Larry Decker and his Georgia around. I'd like Larry and Georgie to come join us. George is our current Historical Society president. He's been doing it over 30 years, kind of knows what he's doing. Georgia is our secretary, I'm vice president, and Larry Decker is our treasurer. I'd also like to recognize our 3 trustees, Richard Livermore, Richard Denny, and did the Bryans didn't make it?
She was having back.
Okay, Marlene Bryan is our 3rd trustee. But I thank you all so much for coming, and dedicating this, I'm gonna give Joe these scissors. Maybe Don needs a little trim off the back.
Okay,
All right,
let's do
good job.
it. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
There you